Tonight I'm going to channel all of my frustrations into getting through this cave. I hate work. Hi everyone, Skylar Stardrift here, and on that slightly negative note, welcome back, ow, elbow, to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Last time, we helped out Gengar, much to our dismay, and we found out that he was the one who caused Gardevoir to become trapped and set everything in motion. Oh boy. Tonight, however, we're not going to deal with Gengar, because I don't want to deal with Gengar. He can sit and stir for a little bit longer and think about what he's done, I think. Tonight, I would like to explore Wish Cave. As a quick refresher, Wish Cave is a 99 floor dungeon, initial level of 5, with up to 3 people, and we can take items. We are going to want to prepare quite a bit. And also have a serious think about who we're taking with us. Additionally, I'm also considering turning off autosave for at least like the first 30 floors of the dungeon. Just to see how we get on. Hi Delimiter, welcome on in. Skill Node X, unfortunately I don't currently have a Discord. Looking at getting one soon, but probably not until I get back from my holiday. So I'm afraid that's not a thing. Sorry. But welcome on in. I'm not entirely sure I should take an invitation with me. I have an entire page plus 3 Reviver Seeds. I think that'll be okay, but I'm almost tempted to leave the Reviver Seeds behind because the tiny Reviver Seeds will probably be good enough. I've got an entire page of Oran Berries, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Alright. No, not that. Let me tackle those, put those away. And then I'm going to put the Reviver Seeds and... should I put the invitation away? Yeah, I'll put the invitation away as well. Alright, let's see what we've got and let's see what we can take out. I've only got one tiny apple, man. Have I got some plain seeds? I've got some plain seeds. I'll take the rest of these out. Okay, that'll do. Sparkling gold is gorgeous. I wonder if I should take, like, some Geo Pebbles and some Iron Spikes. Because that would help save PP as well. Hi, Cousin Ken. Let's worry about my food situation first. Take a couple more of these. I definitely want to take some more of these. That leaves me with 43 items to take. I don't have any more tiny Reviver Seeds. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, I think we can put away 3 orange berries. I don't think I'm gonna need that many. He said. I feel like I should take out some more Reviver seeds. I think I'm gonna need them. I'll take 3 more. Hello, Spyro. Welcome on in. Seed Trap, Quick Orb, Health Orb, Revive All Power Up, All Protect. Take 1? So I'll take 2 those just in case. Roll Call, 1 shot. I've got 1, that'll be alright, I suppose. Storage Orb, Slow Orb, Petrify Orb, Lasso Orb, Foe Hold, Reset, Helper Orb, Bank Orb, Wigglytuff Orb, which is useless, Nullify Orb, Foe Seal, Totter Orb, Slumber Orb, Rare Quality Orb, and Inviting Orb. Okay, so I don't need those. I don't think you have enough orbs. I'm pondering all my orbs. I feel like I should take maybe 1 or 2 more Max Ethers. So I will. Max Elixir, sorry. Abwa. I'm still kind of happy with the items that I've got equipped. Like, the Goggle Specs is very, very useful and very handy. Efficient Bandana would help Skylar, and the Person Band for Dragonite. Dragonite, what are your moves again? Wow, I'm yawning already. It's Outrage, isn't it, that I'm thinking of? Outrage. 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 I don't get that until level 67 unless I pick it up from a thing, I think. Yeah, I have to pick it up from the Gulpin Tutor. Okay. Dragonite could have a very interesting mix of moves. From level 1, which is interesting. But if Outrage can't be one of them, and I don't think it can be, then it's probably better to store the Person Band and take something else out to use instead. Defense. Let's get a Heal Ribbon, actually. That could be useful for a tank. And Dragonite's kinda tanky, I suppose. So let's do that. Okay. What are we looking at now? So we got Plenty of max elixirs, plenty of orange berries, plenty of reviver seeds. Maybe like... I'll take out the last tiny apple I have. Yeah. Okay. Not going in with a full inventory, but I'm going in with enough of an inventory, I think. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save and go to the main menu. So that we saved everything, yeah? And then I'm going to go save data cloud. U is backing up. U is backed up. And then I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to go to data management. And then the save data cloud. And then I'm going to go turn that off. Because if we need a restart, I'd like to restart from here, where I have all of my items and stuff. I know that's a bit save scummy of me, but this game is brutal, so I don't care. Oh, abwa, I hit the wrong button. Please go. There. Right. Okay, big breaths. Attention, there are special rules to follow when you enter this dungeon. Pokemon's levels will be set to 5. Once you exit, they will be back to normal. Nope. Edit team. You give items. You take the heal ribbon. You take the efficient bandana this time. Okay. Okay. Big breaths, here we go. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. Oh, I have Notorious healing as well. Okay, right. And Skylar. Ooh, chat. I think I kind of cooked with this decision. All right. So the first thing I want to do though. Fire Punch, Thunder Wave, Roost and Hurricane, Scratch and Growl. Possibly go wrong, just a giant dungeon. I feel like the game would have saved. Well, my save data is backed up to the cloud anyway. Let's see if it's reset my moves or not. I imagine it hasn't. No, alright. Save data cloud. Download save data. Override it. What we're looking for is we're looking for Heatwave, I think it is. On Skylar. That way we have a room clearing move right off the gate. And this way we also don't lose our items or anything. Because there's not a restart option. At least not that I could see, but I wonder if there is. Right, let's try that again. Nope, don't need to edit the team. I need to give items. You take the heal ribbon. You take the efficient bandana. Okay, will I actually save if I do that? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. So, alright, to save me doing that again, because this is me we're talking about, and at one point I'm just going to rush. So I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to go to Save Data Cloud. And I'm going to back it up. I wouldn't have to do this if I wasn't running so terribly low on items, but I'm running so terribly low that I'm scared about losing everything. Right. Okay, try number 2. I think it's Heat Wave anyway. Yeah, it's Heat Wave. That's right. Not too fussed about the rest of the moves, it's mainly Heat Wave that we want to see on Skylar. Okay. Ready as I'll ever be. Let's see if we got the move. Nope, didn't get it. Okay. Download save data. You could lose game progress. That's the point. The good news is we know Charizard does get 4 moves, so we're rolling 4 times every time we start. Seems to defeat the purpose of this cave. Guess it is a workaround. It's also just a legitimate strategy that people have come up with. We are blessed in the fact that we can do this, I suppose. Considering in the original game... Nope. Good luck. In the original game, I don't even think you can take items with you. I'm not entirely sure, though. I'll have to check. Okay, we got a decent moveset for Charizard. We've got Air Slash, Amber, Heat Wave, and Scratch. And I just accidentally used a move. What have you got? Thunder Punch, Wing Attack, Roost, and Wrap. Alright, you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's go into move settings. And we're gonna turn off Heat Wave. I know this sounds a bit silly, but I'm gonna reserve Heat Wave for when we need it. I don't want Charizard just spamming it around. Yeah, definitely grab that. I don't like the fact that I didn't fight anything on that first floor. That Jigglypuff took a beating and kept on kicking. Meanwhile... Oh, bother. Really? Also, these Pokemon are level 8 already. Good grief. Imagine at the entry point of this cave, there was a TSA-like checkpoint at the mouth of the cave, and they frisk search you, run your backpack through a metal detector and such. I feel like that would be a case for, like, the, whatchamacallit? The Purity Forest. Because that cave doesn't let you take items in. You can bring stuff in this cave. I meant that one. Yeah, I thought so. Jigglypuff woke up! Jigglypuff had had enough of Clef's bullshit. Can't think of an analogy or something for de-leveling you. That's because it doesn't make sense. I'm also a little miffed here, because it feels like my attack should be a lot higher. Doesn't feel good enough with Scruffy. What's worse is that I don't seem to be fighting many Pokemon, so I'm not leveling up. And that's bad. Really bad. Ooh, I need that. Oh, that's an apple I can't even use anyway. Humph. I'll take that. I'm gonna use that and increase Scruffy's max HP. Level 6 for Scruffy. And I learned Bite. That's light screen. Skylar leveled up to level 6. Scruffy ate the apple. I mean, I want to get Scruffy up to level, like, 14, where we get Fury Swipes again. That would be mighty useful. 2 Edged Wand, and it always returns the target's HP to 1. That one level has significantly increased my attack strength, but to be fair, that is only a Rattata. Or a Rattata. However you like to pronounce it. Nice. I remember the walkthrough for this dungeon in the original game saying that you want to take your time leveling up on these earlier floors. Yeah, these guys are up to level 9 already, and I'm only a level 6. I mean, to be fair, I don't really want to waste time. You know, wandering around and waiting for... I don't want to waste time wandering around, waiting for... Where am I going with this? I don't want to waste time using items when I have such a small resource bag, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I don't want to waste time and burn through all my food when I don't know how common food is going to be in this dungeon. There. That's probably the way I'm trying to word this. And it's coming out terribly, terribly wrong. Scratch was upgraded and the power of the move went up, which is good. Oh, that was close, I nearly stepped on that. That could have been the end of Scruffy. I think that was an explosion trap. Bum 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 bada bada bum bada bada bum bum. Yeah, where are the Pokémon, man? I have a bad feeling about this already. I feel like I'm too underleveled. Poor Yoshi hasn't even leveled up once. Speak of the devil. My level's just gone up. Can I check? How much experience I have? Oh, to next level 40. Compared to Yoshi's... to next level 385. Bum. Level 7 for Scruffy, nice. Hey, Skylar leveled up too. Excellent. Floor 10. Oh, really? Thank you, Yoshi. I think it's time for a little rain. Let's get rid of that sandstorm. Ba-da-bum. Bloody hell. I saw an opportunity and I'm gonna take it. I'm not dealing with that. Okay, there seems to be a lot more Pokemon here, which is nice. Allows me to level up a little bit quicker. It's just an eye drop seed. I think the floor is cycling through random weather effects. I'm not going back. Nicely done. Okay. Stairs. Take it. I'd actually be happy to get off of these floors. That could be useful. What can I get rid of? More importantly, can I get rid of anything that I want to? Plain seed. I will take. Mine. Ow. Ah, flinched. Nice job, Yoshi. Skylar has grown to level 8, and somehow or another, Scruffy is still a level 7. That is humorous to me. I feel as though Scruffy should be level 8 before Skylar. But I guess not. Defense 14. Yeah, Scruffy, you take that because you're not evolved. So you have lower stats than the others. Actually, will go after you. Go out of my way to do so. Okay, 14th. Oh, really? Jigglypuff is down. Beldum fainted. Beldum fainted as well. Why not? Oh, that's perfect. Alright. The hail is over, but we did lose a Jigglypuff. Also, by the way, how is the audio tonight? Is the audio okay? Do I need to turn up the game, or Do I need to turn myself up? Hey, Scruffy finally gets that level up. Take the berry. Need to watch out for that cast form then. This floor is big. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Get away from that cast one before it can do anything. All Pokemon in the room except you can hit a Pokemon with a dive status. It will always hit your partner. Okay. So, in that case, I don't want to do that. So it would be a bad idea, because it's every Pokemon in the room except you. I also did not pick up that apple. I should probably do that. Turned around and hit me. Oh, bye. Oh, that's the wrong move. Oh, nicely done, Yoshi. Hey, Yoshi got a level up. Nice. I actually forget how high our levels reached in that other... No, we were playing through Wish Dungeon, weren't we? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap out the tiny apple. And I'm gonna eat it. And then I'm going to eat the big apple. Just so my maximum belly increases during this adventure. So every time I eat now, I'll get an extra 25 belly points. I like how I'm calling them belly points now. They're not stomach points or hunger or anything like that. It's belly points. If you throw it at an enemy and hit them, you can lower their level by 1. Be careful not to use it on your teammates. Skylar grew to level 9. And we're out of here. Petrify Orb. Same room, not same floor. I just wanted to check that before I discarded it. I wanted the experience points. Hail again. Togepi, if you go down, you go down. Sorry. Damn, the level Ender wasn't enough. I don't know what level those swine up are. Nope. Togepi is down. Really? I fucking missed. Yoshi, take it. Oh, right. Well, that was a waste. Thank you, there we go. Okay, that's basically healed us, but we want to get off this floor before any bad weather effects hit us again. That was rough. Turns out I'm weaker than a Meowth at this point, which means I'm too low leveled to continue. And I should probably focus on leveling up a bit. Ooh. Am I taking a risk here? Scarfy grew to level 9. Hey, I learned Fake Out. So I can now attack from 2 tiles away. Possibly even longer, I think? Because my Fake Out has been upgraded a couple of times. Waste not, what not. Power and accuracy of Scratch went up again. Skylar moved to level 10. I'm not going to teach it Smoke Screen, because I like having attacking moves. I knew that Meowth was about to go down. Whew. Jigglypuff went down. Really? Really, game? Oh, I think we just died. Oh, that's not good at all. Ah, and it doesn't help that I fucking missed. Woo-wee! Oh, I was ready for a death on that one. I was so ready for a death on that one. Bloody hell. Okay. So Amber is at 15, or at 0 rather, and I think that's going to be useful. I think that's going to be more useful than my Scratch attack. For now, anyway. That was the wrong move. If I upgraded. There they are. This Swinub is a level 15 for fuck's sake. I am so underleveled. Although, both Skylar and I just leveled up, so that's useful. Oh yeah, I have Steam now. Oh, nice idea, Yoshi. I forgot you had that. I need to remember you do. Yoshi can take care of himself, which is good. Oh, fuck. Ow. That dog trio is a level 26 for God's sake. No wonder it's hard to deal with. Push the tank up the front. Limit up with the hydrate. Do that. For a start, I'm gonna throw that out of the way. thief. Oh, sorry, Delimited, I completely forgot. My bad. Another Swinub wants to join. Level 15 with small stomach. Which is not too useful for us, sadly. Yep, let's keep going. What a messy room. Oh, nice. And that was Yoshi leveling up to level 9. Cool. And Skylar leveled up to level 12. I like how Skylar is inching away from Scruffy at those level ups, despite Scruffy being in a base form. Somehow Skylar is fast. Hey, Scruffy leveled up though to level 11, which is good because we're only 3 levels away from Fury Swipes, I think. Oh, fuck off. Not a dog trio. Really? Nice, there we go. Phew. Really? Yes, thank you, Yoshi. That almost turned a bit nasty. Quality orb. The monster orb. Fur hold orb. What does the monster orb do? That's interesting. Using it changes the room to a monster house, but it has no effect on a floor that already has a monster house or a shop. Ooh. Oh, Swine Up died. Yeah, get your Awaken. Amber leveled up. I've got an idea. It's fucking insane. But what if I did this? Save and go to menu. Okay. This is insane. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Monster Orb one-shot. Now's a good time as any to do this. One-shot orb, go. Nice! That'll give us a ton of experience points. Skylar leveled up, Scruffy leveled up. And Yoshi leveled up. Really? How did that do so much damage? Good grief. Alright, I'm also thinking that maybe I should have just heat waved instead. That probably would have been a better use. Really? Can you stop mud slapping Scruffy specifically? Another Dug Trio wants to join us. Right, I won't heal automatically, will I? Fuck. I am running out of orange berries too. This is not going well. All of a sudden. I hate having to use a Reviver Seed, but I had to. It was either that or use another Orange Berry, and I can't afford to use Orange Berries anymore. I've used up way too many of them. And we're only like a quarter of the way through this dungeon. I'm very concerned. Nice. Scruffy grew to level 13. One more to go. Skylar, you should have had that. Fucking really? You went down twice, Skylar? Come on. What are you doing? Thank you. Good grief, mate. That cost us way too many reviver seeds. I didn't mean to step on that. When was the last time the game saved, I wonder? The game does save automatically. I don't want to step on that. Sorry, game, but I don't want to step on that, so... And if it starts me off at the start of the dungeon, I'll cry, but it is what it is. Well, no one said this was going to be easy, and I'm very concerned. I'm running out of orange berries. I still have that big apple, don't I? Yeah. Of course I do. Damn it. Oh well. Didn't catch it quick enough. Never mind. Say that Trapinch is deader than dead now. Right. Oh, there was a... I didn't even realize there was a mission here. Wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. A moment of reprieve in this dungeon. No, I don't think so. Also, time to take meds. Ah, boy. I hate it when my body suddenly is just like, suddenly self-aware that it's taking a medication. And it's like, all of a sudden, I lose my ability to swallow pills. And my throat closes up. No. Yep. It's like, no, actually, you're not gonna take that. That's kind of what just happened. Thanks. You can't move. You did that crazy. You can't. We'll give Dug Trio on a rain trap in a minute. Oh, my Dug Trio went down. Oh, now you power up. Fucking hell. What else have I got here? It's the best I can do. What else have I got? What do you mean you caught it? Well, Yoshi leveled up at least. Damages an enemy. It can hit an enemy that's in the air from using moves such as fly. It could also cause the target to flinch. I'm actually quite okay with what I got. Dog trios are rough. Difficult to deal with. Imagine being a big, strong, such a big, strong dragon and having the punching strength of a medium-sized child. I don't like it, but Skylar's got to do something here. Fuck off. Come on. Thank you. Go down. Please. These dungeons always felt so weird. A little bit of health back. I'll be glad to get off this range of floors, because it seems as though Dug Trio is going to spawn until like floor 30. Need that to give me my belly back. Yeah. Yoshi, you need that. When you bring a legendary Pokémon in, a massive creature capable of moving continents, shifting seas, or controlling time itself, then attacking with the strength of a wet noodle. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Doug Trio. Oh, I didn't see you up there. Nope. Really? Another one? Would be nice to get out of that room. Okay, no longer paralyzed, which is good. There's another one-shot orb for my troubles. Excellent. Actually, I should probably sort out my items again. There's a max ether that I can't use, so I'm just gonna toss it. Take the apple and head on up. Okay. Why does that not add to my... Seriously. Why does it not add to what I've currently got in my inventory? Come on. Also, scenery change again. Floor 30. Next level 166. I've still got a long way to go for a level up. Good grief. Ah. Come on, you cannot be catching this many items. Seriously, guys. How? Yeah, well, you can't catch what you've already grabbed. Good grief. Right. Hey, there we go. I think that's Fury Swipes, yeah? There it is! Okay. Growl, goodbye. Have a taste of my Fury Swipes. Jazu, thank you so much for the hydrate. Also, welcome on in. Very sweeps. God, have I been playing this game for almost 6 months? Good lord. Have a taste of my furry swipes. Yeah, I know what I said. Really? I died to the Spinnerack? Come on. I'm getting hungry. What else? Skylar grew to level 15. Okay. Make everything petrified. And try to get off the floor. Excuse me. That would be the nachos reacting. Thank goodness the weather became clear there. let's get out of here. Had nachos for dinner. I kind of ate them a little too fast and almost got a bit sick. Almost got a little sick. If I'd eaten that last couple of mouthfuls, I probably would have made myself quite sick, to be honest. I'm glad that I stopped when I did, because I think I was at my limitation. Oh, come on! Ugh. You're so annoying. Let me guess. I'm gonna throw this at you, and you're gonna pick it up. Yeah, you're gonna catch it. How do you guys catch items? Because, seriously, you can't have caught that many. There. Alright. Good hand-eye coordination helps. Oh, right, I'm still freaking thingied. You know what? Yeah. That was effective. Sigh. Thank you, finally. That's not Fury Swipes. That's Fury Swipes. I have an army of spooters. Is this revenge for the fact that I killed 2 spooters today at work? They descended onto my desk and I'm like, no thanks, not dealing with that nonsense. Fascinating that it does resist at the edge to waste your time by not showing each party member gets sandstorm damage one by one every time. Ticks like the old games did. Oh yeah, goodness, I remember that. Yeah, go on, catch it then, you I don't remember Pokemon being so good at this. Like catching. Ow! Alright. Nah. Humph. I'm gonna catch this back and I'm gonna throw it back at you. Me. I hated that. Hand grenades would work great against those enemies who like to catch things. Provided you throw them with the right timing. I imagine you can catch a hand grenade and throw it back, and I'm pretty sure that's happened multiple times in the past. These spikes are practically useless though. If all the enemies are gonna do is catch them and hurl them right back at us, that's not good. Well, it's very unlikely he will successfully be able to throw it back. Gligar! I always liked Gligar. I should try using one at some point. Nightshade, Infestation, Absorb, and Constrict. String Shot, Poison Sting, Constrict, and Nightshade. I think I'll get rid of this one. And all training in militaries is go to ground as far as you can get away from where the grenade lands. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they'd be trying to tell you to frickin' I don't think they'd be trying to teach you how to, like, that you should be throwing it back. I'd be back. Computer for internet access went down for a bit. Oh no, how goes the Wish Cave? Well, it's brutal, and I think I'm almost out of orange berries. To put it nicely. The good news is Scruffy just learned Fury Swipes, but the only problem is that I think I might actually be underleveled for this part. Like, I feel as though I should probably be leveling up a little bit faster than what I am. I feel somewhat underleveled. And that's not good. It's easy in video games, you don't have to worry about things like putting away / dropping a weapon, reaching down into the grenade, picking it up and throwing it back, all before the 4-second fuse is up, including the time the grenade was in the air. Running out of berries, no apples, onions, or melons. Spyro. Oh my word. I mean, I've got apples. Don't have any onions or melons. That was yesterday's stream. Har har! Har 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 har. Har har, Spyro. I know what you're referencing there. Fuck. That's bad. Oh, that's really bad too. Yeah, there was nothing I could do about that, because I'm fast asleep. I'm out of tiny reviver seeds. Skylar is not doing well. What is the reference? Pikmin, nothing specific about any of these. I'm just naming random foods. It is a joke amongst friends, Delimited. About recent events. I think he streamed Pikmin 3 yesterday. And I did stream Pikmin 3 Deluxe yesterday. But the onion and melon thing, that's a reference to something that happened over the weekend. I'm gonna say no. I know Electabuzz just powered up. The reason why is because I have Revival Orbs. I need to take care of this Electabuzz. Considerable pain. Right. Scruffy, why are you not wearing these anymore? Skylar just let Skylar die. What a paradox. Time is melting. Come back, Skylar. Done. Really? I had an extra freaking... I had an extra turn to get that off, and I didn't get any attacks on that Fury Swipes. That sucked. My various guards, X-ray specs. Ow, ow. Fine. Ow. Back at ya, punk. Kirby, right back at ya. Did anyone else watch that show? Nintendo and... That's a monster room. That's a monster room. Fury, he swipes on that guy. Yep. I wanted the experience points, but I knew also that was just bad. I knew that that was just going to be bad, and I had to get out of there. Oranberry, thank goodness. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, Scruffy is getting hungry. Come on. This game is determined to make this run suck. And suck it is. Monster houses are the reason I always have someone with Draco and Meteor on my team in Explorers of Sky. I do have Heatwave, but I'm in such a bad state, and the stairs were right there, so I decided to take the stairs. Like, I really wanted the level up, but I could not push it. I was in bad shape. And I'm still in bad shape. No one said this was gonna be easy. I'm starting to have doubts, though. See, this is just making me think that I should have leveled up earlier and, like, gotten to level 20 before I came down this far. Because I am starting to suffer quite considerably here. And it's not good. Like, my inventory is probably full of plain seeds. I have no Reviver seeds left. Oh dear. Nope. I've come this far, all I can do is push, as far as I possibly can. This doesn't look good. It's not. It doesn't look good at all. If any of us faint, that's it. The good news is, I save scummed it, so I don't care. If worse comes to worse, I will get my items back. and we'll just have to chalk this up to a failed run. It sucks, but it is what it is. The game just doesn't want me to succeed again, which has been a constant thorn in my side. Yeah, you take that with Amber. I know I say that a lot, but sometimes it really feels this game just doesn't like me very much. I'd like to point out this is a fucking kids game, and kids are supposed to be able to do it. Ow! Case in point. Really? You paralyze... You know what? Nah, we're done. I'm ending that run. That run was just bad, and I'm just gonna end it. And I'm gonna download my save data. Yep. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bad run. Bad run. We'll restart. Kaboom! Restart it. Fuck that nonsense. Game doesn't like me. Let me see here. I know this is the old one, but what else can I expect in this awful, awful place? Yeah, see, the Pokemon would have only got worse. Like, we were seeing Pokemon like Electabuzzes and Manectrics. We can expect to see... We saw early Dugtrios as well, so this dungeon's been shuffled around, because Dugtrio doesn't appear until, like, level 50 in the original games. But, like, eventually we could see things like Nidoqueens, Nidokings, Flygons, Metagrosses, Salamence. Like, I don't think I was going to win in that dungeon. Oh, shit. Let's take a look at some other Wish Cave strategies. Take either a ghost type that can pass through walls, or any Pokemon holding the mobile scarf item, you can obtain it from Gengar. This Pokemon should have this small stomach. The idea is avoiding every single enemy while filling your belly with plain seeds and such. Reaching the 99th floor at level 5 or lower. To bring a good amount of edible items. food that you're bringing is not all the food at your disposal, because in this dungeon you'll find a lot. Sorry, I'm just having a quick look at some strategies. Because I don't like this dungeon. And the sooner I can get out of here, the better. So... Using a ghost type because of the levitate ability, preferably those ones. With X-ray specs, and as said, the small stomach rare quality. Fasting on your Pokemon to not take damage. Been suggested, and it should note that this will not work too because notorious fasting doesn't stop you from taking hunger damage within the walls. Food you're bringing is not all the food at your disposal. Half of those seeds for your first run. It's better to be prepared, of course. Of course, even if your bag is full when you find a petrifier or something on the ground, eat it, it's free belly. You can always try the definition of insanity. Hmm. Thank you for the hydrate spare. Alright. I mean, let me have a look at what I've got. Because clearly that's not gonna work. Pokemon list. Look how leveled up these guys are. Tangled and Tangled too. Murky Crow and Murky Crow too, my goodness. Those do be some good numbers. So, there's a Mischievous, but it's only got Notorious Restoration. Fire Doggo and Hound. Cow and Rollout. Smudger and Smit. Look how leveled up Smudger is. Smudger is a level 94. What happened here? And Smeagol's a level 90. Good grief. I thought that said Stinky, it says Slinky. Lil Spook. Forest Healing and Courage. Plagiarizing arts to become so good at artistry so fast. Ball. Rayquaza is level 72. Higher level than Groudon. Significantly. Ball. Dragon Ball. Sorry, getting distracted. I'm thinking for the Wish Cave. The Narb doesn't know what the Narb wants to do. The Narb could try going for the wall strategy, which is apparently what people are saying to do. Get a Mischievous or a Mismagius, get it with small stomach, and take it into Wish Cave. That's what people are saying. And then try to hide in the wall as best as you can. Oranberries, Revive Seeds, all power up, all protect, second helper orb. Petrify stay away ones, warp ones, petrify foe / foe hold orb, decoy seed / cleanse orbs. Like, I could probably give this a go, but I'm not sure how well it will go. Please get small stomach. Please get small stomach. Please get small stomach. Can I just, like, refresh the game? And just, like, spam the yummies? Because that would be funny if I could do that. It's almost getting too late for another attempt. As well, which kind of sucks. Gyms stream battle too. I wish to survive this cave. This is one affair as well. The game saved when I exited the cave. No, it didn't. I do wonder if someone has made a Wonder Mail generator now. Wondermail and DX is just a set of pre-existing codes that give out rewards and they've already been data mined. You can't generate requests with specific rewards like you could in the original game, so that sucks. Nope. Looks like there's a couple of gifts that you can use to get them, but that's about it. Not a single rare quality. Forge a path. You can break walls as you walk. I mean, sure, but that's on a ghost type, which can walk through walls anyway. Evasive Rhythm. And leave half. Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm glad that I disabled my save data cloud and was able to do this. Take note, folks, if the game's giving you lip, give lip back. It's either that or we'd be here for the next 5 weeks as I grind getting items. Because I'm not guaranteed to get gummies, so... It's true, wishes need to be very specific. You have wish to enter the cave, now you will never leave alive. I wish to enter. I didn't wish to leave. Bargain. XP boost. The trouble is there's so many rare qualities. Like, that's half the trouble, is the fact that there's so many rare qualities that I'm essentially rolling from a list of at least, like, 30, I think. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if that's how many there are, but, like... How many rare qualities are there in this game? My goodness. Oh, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. There are 34 rare qualities in this game, and I'm rolling for... 1. Oh, boy. Well... This is gonna be the rest of the stream now. I don't think we're gonna make any progress at all. We did try, we gave it a solid try, and the game was like, no. Go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna be that kind. Let's go gambling, haha. I feel like on the original games, I'd have to do this something very similar to this. Have to take like a quick save, back up my save data because I've got a modded 3DS. Don't tell Nintendo that. And then freaking reload the data if I lose. How are kids supposed to get through these dungeons, man? Kids are supposed to grind, get mad, and then buy a new Nintendo game. By getting their older brother to do it. Well, what if their older brother is as useless as me? Basically this. I know some people are going to refer to this as cheating. It's not cheating. I've told you this before. It's not cheating. It's a secret feature. Maybe Nintendo shouldn't have given us a save cloud backup. Thank you, Bethesda. Thank you, Mickey Speedway USA, for calling them secret features. Moving up. Nope. Wary walk. The trap can be broken, but may not be broken. It's Smekalka? What does that mean, Delimited? It's getting to the point where maybe I should just move on and I should do this off screen to get this to Mischievous. Alright, maybe Nintendo shouldn't autosave every third frame so you have to use the cloud for this to work. It's literally artificially creating a problem in order to tell you the solution. Didn't they, in Pokemon Legends ZA, I believe that autosave is enabled by default and you physically can't turn it off. And it also can't take cloud save backups, probably because of this game. Doesn't translate into English properly, but it's a Russian concept of finding a solution to a problem. It isn't a good solution, but it's clever and gets you out of solving the problem properly. It's clever problem solving. Brawl. What, Super Smash Brothers Brawl? Maybe I should play the single player of that at some point. Oops, a daisy. I started the game out without downloading my save data. My bad. I feel like James May at this point. It's a simple solution to a problem that should never have existed in the first place. If anyone's seen that episode of Top Gear. No, sorry, it's an ingenious solution to a problem that should never have existed. Actually, hold on. Hold on, Gromit, hold on. Where are ya? Do I have it here? Do I not have it in here? I thought I saved it as a meme. Oh, there it is. Haha! I do have it. That's poopy ODS. Hold on. Abwa. Where are we? Image, there it is. And you know what? Until I get this, I may as well leave it on the screen. Eh. Oh. Where are you, Midge? There. You're being clever, resourceful, and ingenious. There. And you know what? That's fucking staying there until I get this. Frame. BBC is copyright claiming the stream. I don't think I've really memed this hard before in a stream, but there you go. I've memed successfully. Fucking get out! First roll as soon as I put it up there. Wow! Oh, wow! Someone, if you can, perhaps clip that. Well, I guess we have no more need for this then. First roll, first gummy. I'm not sure where to start. I know the rare qualities randomized when entering the Wish Cave. Luckily, they don't. Oh, wow. You can't make this stuff up, I swear. I'm so ashamed by this meme that it decided to end its antics in that regard. Oh my goodness. That was funny. Yep. Nope. I will take the stat boost. I can't. That was fucking incredible. Okay, backing up the save data. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to tell a few friends about that one. Oh, wow. Alright. So what I think I might do here is I might do a couple of extra missions, perhaps? And then set up for another run. Because we'll have to do another run next week. There's no way in hell we're doing another run this week. so I guess I'll just clear out some of these missions. Ha, no. 4F and 7F in the far off sea. That's not terrible. Items and money. Manage items, deposit items. Ribbon. And withdraw items. Person land. This is the one that prevents confusion, right? Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, give items. You take hold of the person band. There we are. Okay, we only need to go to floor 4 and floor 7. Don't know why I'm bothering to pick up the money. But yeah, well, it's 10 o'clock, so there's no time at all to try... Whoa! That was a bit messy. There's not really any time to try another run, so I'd rather start another run next week. It's just unfortunate that it went that way, but... Trouble is, like, I guess I know where we stand now, in terms of that dungeon, and it's not good. I don't like where I stand on that dungeon. It is considerably rough. No problem with that max ether, because I got plenty of max elixirs. Not having much luck with the stairs, am I? He said. He said as he found the stairs. Bring Nidoking to Venomoth's side. It is raining. Can't activate traps anymore, that's interesting. No, they can't. Although, do you mean in this game or the original? I imagine that was a thing in the original. Because I remember my partner Pokemon constantly walking into traps. But in the remake, they can't do that. As for client Pokemon, that might have been an update, but I'm not sure. Venomoth, where are you? My belly is going down. And I'd rather not eat to get it back up. If I can help it. Where are you? You're gonna be in the last room, aren't you? In the top left. Yeah, sure enough, I found you. Ah, Scruffy leveled up. Level 77. Well, it's the last place you look. Mm-hmm. In the original, all party members would activate traps, and for all intents and purposes, clients counted as party members. They didn't get a special status or something like that. Yeah. That's why I also never, in the original game, I would always not take on these escort missions, ever. Every time I did, I would fail. So, I never bothered. I'd just be like, nope. And then I'd just throw them. If I received them from Pelipper's mail, I would just throw them out. And if they're on the bulletin board, I just never took them. Escort missions were so annoying. I feel like they were a little bit better in this version, but only a little bit. Scruffy is becoming dizzy with hunger. Like, it was bad enough that your partners could step on the traps, and they would. But then, the escort Pokemon were always consistently weak. Ow, 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 ow. Six. I swear to God, if I step on a trap that turns like half of my shit into apples, I'm going to scream. And clients would also always start the dungeon at level 1, even in endgame dungeons. Oh, there you go. Probably as a means to eat through your reviver seed supply, and I hated it every time I did an end-of-game escort mission. I didn't know that. That's why. I wonder what level they are here. And the problem is, too, I don't think they level up either. From what I can tell. Ah, there we go. Cool. Done. Nice and easy. Yep. Yep. Thank you for taking me to Venomoth. Hey look, a rainbow gummy. Hey look! There's a rainbow gummy for the rainbow gummy that we used. Hey look! Oh man. This level 10 plus will join your team. I think I already have a Plusle. It didn't say anything about it not being in a camp. This game, clients most likely average your team's level to set their own. Yeah. And then randomly pick from the moves that they would learn up to that stage. Save my love on Mount Freeze. Apple, Invitation, Max Elixir. Double Solar Beam, Rock Tomb, Flame Charge, Overheat, Flash Cannon, Leech Life, and Leech Life. You got an Oranberry and it was sent to storage. Thump. Hey, that belonged to Munchlax. Yeah, cool, see you go, buddy. Really? Really? You give food back to Munchlax? Munchlax feel a little squishy inside. You want us to nice, Munchlax nice. The X-Gummy! Munchlax go now. Bye, Munchlax. Never understood in the originals whether you could kick yourself out of your own team post-game. Like, how do you fuck this up game design? I did not know that. That is quite funny. Hi Tyler, welcome on in. What other jobs do I have? I've got Sinister Woods, I've now got 2 in Mount Freeze. How's the Nato? The Nato is okay. Mains Island, Grand Sea, Dark Knight Relic times 2. 3 in Purity Forest, and I'm not going in there. Wish Cave. Har har. Har 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 har. Har har. Could do the Mount Freeze jobs, I suppose. Or we could go into the Dark Knight Relic. We could do the Dark Knight Relic. Let's do the Dark Knight. Yeah, let's do Dark Knight Relic. Why not? Bulletin board, Dark Knight Relic. Where are we looking? Nothing. Nothing here. Okay. Dark Knight Relic. I will say the one thing that I do like about the original games is that you can change your team leader, and it affects the Pokemon that you control in the town square as well. Where are we going? Where did I say? Dark Knight Relic. Six and 9. Okay. Bois. What is in here? Ghost types. Ghost types. Okay. Yoshi or Skylar? I suppose it doesn't matter. Wait, did I just hit you with the... Oh, crap. I just realized a thing. Oh, hi. I have no money. I'm sorry. I just realized that Scruffy has no way of dealing with ghost-type moves. So, I did a bad. I mean, I have Gunk Shot, I suppose, but I've only got 16 PP of that. Wow, I've managed to go the entire stream without talking about PP. Well, until now. Reset the counter. Yoshi, can you, like, actually do an attack? I heard PP! You heard PP. There. That's what I was trying to do. Dark Blade! Spyro with a hydrate. Good grief, Goldfish, you were actually useful. Take your Perish song and go fuck yourself. Humph. Probably change it so you always control yourself in the town square to prevent people from kicking themselves, since now you can never interact with yourself or your partner the way you would with the mons in the fair areas. Yeah. I imagine, though, that's probably still going to affect me. Fine. I know that means that I have just lost the other dungeon, but you know what? I don't fucking care. If this game's gonna be a bitch tonight, then I'm gonna be a bitch right back. I do not care. I am not wasting my Reviver Seeds on that. That's pathetic. That is so stupid. There are some moves that should not be in Mystery Dungeon. Perish Song is one of them. I didn't even realize that my Pokemon had been affected by that. That is so stupid. I'm not having a good time with this game tonight. I feature a lot tonight. Game do be getting annoying. It is quite getting on my nerves tonight, to be honest. Wait. Did I back? No, I didn't back up. So where are those other jobs? Which dungeon did I go to? Desert region. Oh, it was the Far Off Sea, that's right. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, but I'm getting very salty with the game tonight at the moment, so I apologize on that one. Manage items, deposit, heal ribbon, draw. Okay. Give items. Give you the person band. Items and money, manage items, deposit items. Is there anything that I want to deposit here? Put these away, I suppose. Put that away. Yeah, that'll do. I think after this mission, I'm going to save. And then we'll go for that other one. Game is being really, really annoying tonight. I also noticed that my move status resets in Wish Cave as well. So like, if a move is level 6 or whatever, it defaults to level 1. Which is kind of unfortunate, to be honest. Good news is I don't think this will take too long to get through. It's in the stat. It's in the team menu. Level unidentified. I can't seem to see his moves. Yep, I cannot check his moves, and I cannot see his level. All I can see is his HP. His HP and his quality. Not rare quality, ability. That's what I'm looking for. Look, it's just a seal trap, it's fine. Well, That's kind of my feeling on it too, it's like, well... Stupid question, lad. Does anyone know if a person band exists in the mainline games or not? Because an outrage strategy there could be kind of interesting. Though if I'm not mistaken, I think Outrage is one of those moves that locks you into a move. You're fucking kidding me, mate. You died on the fucking floor. I don't really want to waste a revive seed on you. You're dead to me. You know what? No, we're gonna restart. Fuck this game and everything it stands for. Unfucking believable, man. This game is fucking atrocious. Sometimes. And it's decided on this particular night that it really fucking hates me. It do be one of those nights. It really fucking is. Hi, Doctor. Welcome on in. Oh, right. That's right. I've got to back up my save data. Or rather, download my save data. Download it. Don't make me put the fucking image back up, because I fucking will. When I read, not only do your move levels reset, but the move stats as well in addition to your mon's base stats. So even if you boosted your stats, your moves stats with items, that stuff is rendered useless there. Yep, I noticed that as well as soon as we got in the dungeon. So that sucked. It's really one of those nights. I'm going to grab the cartridge and I'm going to drop it on the floor. I won't drop kick it. That's reserved for really hated cartridges. Like Spyro Fusion. Nope. I need to manage items first. Manage items. Deposit items. Tell you what, I'll also get rid of these as well. Deposit some of those. Deposit that as well. And then withdraw the person band. Okay. And I need to drop the heal ready too. Manage items, deposit items. There. Okay. Person band on you. This time, Nidoking, don't fucking die. And especially do not die on the fucking floor where your request is. You're lucky you're offering me a gummy for this, because otherwise I would disband your request. Just because you died on that last run. And I would not bother with it any further. Game has made me salty tonight. And I was already salty because of work today. So now it's just extra salt. Decoy orb. Apparently that's good for the strategy, but how good it is for the strategy, I don't know. Sure, you can help keep Nidoking safe as an extra bodyguard. Like Scarlet tonight, too much salt. Game's getting 2 salty knobs for the price of 1. Mm-hmm. Imagine how amazing the soundtrack is. To be fair, I do enjoy the soundtrack. Sky Pillar is amazing. And they did such a good job with the remake as well. It is incredible. Did no one think to attack the shelter? Come on, guys! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Wakey, wakey, eggs and Nidoking's about to die. I thought I was floof-brained. Also, can we kick whoever invented the shoving mechanic in the balls, please? Loop is getting all spiky with rage. I don't mind the shoving mechanic, but I wish it didn't cost you a significant amount of belly to do it. That's where I have an issue. Oh, there's that level up for Scruffy. Right, Nidoking, don't fucking die this time. Reviver seeds are a finite resource. Sorry, but I've already got a Krabby. Krabby has already joined me. Interesting though, does all the flip on a knob stand up even pointy when the knob gets mad? I don't know. That is a good question. Right, there. Nidoking, you didn't fucking die this time. And hopefully I won't die in the next dungeon. Nope, I would like to stay, please. I thought that Ormanite was gonna try and kill me then. Didn't realize it was my Ormanite. Scruffy is getting hungry. Scruffy is getting dizzy from hunger. Look, I'm fine. I was gonna say, like, I'm hungry, but I'm not really hungry. I had a big plate of nachos. I'm fine. I ate so fast that I almost felt sick. So... I'll back up to save after every successful day. It feels like I'm going to have to. Nachos. I do enjoy cooking nachos. Nachos is a very easy meal to make. It doesn't take a lot of time. You deserve that. Jerk, hitting me with ice type moves. I don't think I can hit you with anything aside from Draco Meteor. Well, it hit you, so I don't care. What? Oh, that's my teammate. Oops. Floof brain moment. That's gonna lead me back into the maze, isn't it? Wandered around that entire floor. Searching for the damn stairs on that one. And teammate, that's outrageous. Right, where are you? Oh, hi. Oh, bye. There you are. I wish to get out. Rainbow Gummy and a few dojo tickets. No thank you, Omanite. I've already got an Omanite. I was supposed to give you a nickname. Although, to be fair, Krabby is a pretty good nickname. According to... oh, goodness, what is the name of that book that I have? Oh, that's what it is. Haha. Yeah, there it is. According to this book that I have, which is called Extreme Pokémon, the Guide for the Ultimate Fan, it tells you, like, a bunch of Pokemon and their personalities, and Krabby is just like, oh, it's true to its name. It's Krabby, Cranky, a complainer, and a whiner. What's more, this puzzle at level 10 join your team. There's a bunch of errors in this book that I'm just reading about, which is quite funny. There's like a bunch of like true or false questions. On page 89, a true or false question asks if Venonat like to fly near bright lights at night. The answers state that this is true. Venonat cannot fly, and this is most likely intended to be Venomoth. On page 90, a question asks, the SS Anne is a boat docked in Vermilion City. True or false? The answer on page 105 does not make sense, saying false, the name of the boat is the SS Anne. Like, what? Yeah, the book was about, it was mainly about the Orange Islands, and, like, how Ash was proceeding through the Orange Islands. It gave, like, a guide for, like, the characters, like Ash, Misty, Brock, Tracy, like a little bio. It also gave, like, an update of Ash's victory / defeats in the Indigo League as well. I got that book around the time when the Orange Islands was still airing, I think. Got it from, like, Book Club or whatever it was called. Right, I need to take a sip. Take a save, go to the menu, quit out. Save data cloud, because I'm not doing that again. Back it up. The book gotcha'd itself. It kind of did. It was quite an interesting read, that's for sure. I think it was called Book Club or something like that. It was like this little thing that we got like maybe twice a year, and it was like this little magazine, and you took it home to your parents, and if you got it back within a certain date, with the money required, you could basically buy these books. They also had like a bunch of video games. I actually have Rayman 2 for the PC from Book Club, or whatever they called it. I saw it there, and I asked Mum, and it was like $10 or something, and she bought it for me. And I'm like, yay, I have Rayman 2. And then the game didn't fucking work. I installed it on our old Windows 98 PC, Windows 95, 98, Escape World. Book Club, that isn't something I've heard in a very long time. You might know what I'm talking about, it's limited. But yeah, the game didn't work. Solar Beam, Earthquake, Brick Break, Facade, Sky Drop, Giga Impact, and Dazzling Gleam. The game didn't work, and the reason why it didn't work was because when I... Hi, Munchlax. Forgot you were coming in. Here, let me help you with that. Of course. There you go. I like how I returned the one apple when there's clearly 3 on the floor. Yeah, it's coming in. Hi, Papa Links, welcome on in. But yeah, when I installed it, the problem was, and I could not for the life of me figure this out, it seemed as though there was a scratch on the disc, but Rayman would constantly move diagonally backwards to the left. And this was constant. And no matter what I did, I could not fix it. I thought it might have something to do with the joystick, because there was a joystick plugged in. Nope, didn't have anything to do with the joystick. So I unplugged the joystick, that didn't work. I tried uninstalling the game and reinstalling it like several freaking times, and that didn't work either. Just push Bellsprout out of the way. So I was like, well, yeah, it didn't work. We're off to the Dark Knight Relic, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, Dark Knight Relic. So this time I want to be smart about this. Looks like we need a new team here. So this one's going to be Skylar. And then we're going to have Darkblade. No. Yoshi. Because that's where the person band is. And then we'll have Darkblade. There we go. And that should be it. Depart. Hello, Nobisu? Welcome on in. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. Please feel free to correct me. But welcome on in. Oh, that's right! That's this dungeon! Where they kill... Where they go after the Shedinjas. Well, that was a thing that they do in this dungeon. We'll have to be careful. Only count the physical moves, huh? That ain't gonna fly with me. Alright. Nice. How far do I have to go, I wonder? With Goldfish. Hopefully not much further. Nope, there's a fainted Pokemon on this floor. Thank you, Darkblade. Shuppet used several moves there to try to kill that Shedinja, and it didn't work. Before finally resulting on Hex. And then it died in one hit. And they got all the salt off of me. Level up Skylar. It is quite nice that, like, all these Pokemon are trying multiple different moves. And they're not working, and then all of a sudden they'll just use Hex, and then the Shedinja will die. Oh, it's a Mudkip. I couldn't tell what the bleeding hell that was. There. I had no idea what that was. I was like, what are you? There we go. Alright, Coolfish is out of here. Nope, we can keep going. Of 3 floors of this nonsense. Oh boy. Okay. Ghastly. Darkblade had that. Okay, I think the next request is on the 9th floor. Oh, hi Ken. Sorry. Thank you for hydrate. Bye, Mega Evolve Sableye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! I wonder if the Pokemon in this dungeon are specifically programmed to attack the Shedinjas on sight. For a minute there, I thought Ghastly was going to take that because of the pain split. Because I feel like the Pokemon don't usually attack each other. Or at least the enemy Pokemon don't usually attack each other. Trying to counter physical moves, huh? I'm so close that I'm going to just proceed. I imagine Yoshi will just go back. That would be pretty dumb if it just dies permanently. So I imagine it'll just go back to the thingy. If not, guess we're restarting again. Alright. Cool. That should be the last one here. And... yes, I would like to escape. I would like to escape. And a DX gummy. Nice. Ghastly. Ghosty. Ghosty, ghastly. Don't ask me. Ghostly, ghastly, don't ask me. Rainbow gummy and a tiny reviver seed, nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it there. This game has rather pissed me off tonight. To be fair, I was just hopeful, not exactly confident, but hopeful that we would get through Wish Cave. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to try a different strategy. Save my child in the silent chasm. Yeah, Yoshi's fine. He made it out. See? He's fine. Bad time after all the bullying. What bullying? You mean the bullying the game was doing to me? Well, that was the only bullying I saw. That is a tiny reviver seed there. I want that. Buy items. Size Shock, Solar Beam, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Facade, Low Sweep, and Giga Impact. Why do I even bother checking? Because I never buy anything from you. In all seriousness. Apple. Hey, another tiny reviver seed. I'll take it. I've got a silent chasm job. The silent chasm. Mount Thunder, Great Canyon. No. Alright. Right, and just to make sure, save and go to menu. Close game. Save data cloud. Back up the save data. Save data backed up. System settings. Data management, save data cloud, me, settings, automatically. Alright. Cool. Well, I suppose we're kind of set up for another run next week with Wish Cave, so we'll see how that goes, huh? In the meantime, I think I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to sleep off my anger and frustration and annoyance with everything. Between this and work, I have not had a good day. I need to go and rest. Let's see. Who can we raid out to tonight? Thank you for the stream. Have a good night, Nara. You're welcome. Good night, Skylar and Squeaky Chair. It's been fun. Thank you for the stream, Mrs. Skynob in chat. I don't know where I want to go tonight. Why don't we head over to Project? Let's head on over to Project. Project is playing, it's a Minecraft mod that makes the game like a first-person shooter, I think. I think they were streaming this last time I raided them, or a couple of times ago. I don't know what it is. It's Minecraft, but it's like a first-person shooting multiplayer MMO thing. I don't know. Anyway, Abwa, have a good night. Oh shoot, before I forget. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on Monday night next week. Pikmin 3 Deluxe on Tuesday night next week. And, of course, if you want to see more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, where hopefully we might get through Wish Cave, stay tuned. We'll play that on Wednesday night. Abwa, raid is about to happen. Good night, everybody. Good night.